Make some noise for my Australian hearts. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oh, welcome to day 70. This is a taper week this week, which, whew, man, am I excited about. My body has just been feeling really depleted for the last sort of week. Not just from training, but obviously the crash on the mountain bike. That definitely set me back in terms of just feeling good. But yeah, I'm really excited to just have a bit of a lesser load. I'll probably end up doing about 5, maybe 6 hours, probably, yeah, somewhere like an hour a day on average. But a lot of it might be swimming and a long ride on Saturday. So that's good. Yeah, really excited to just, take a breather and slow down a little bit. I've come out here Monday morning. I'm gonna do a nice little 45-minute walk, which, oh my God, I'm loving. Just being out here in the sunshine and not having the heart rate higher than like 100 is so nice. It's really good to get out in sort of a bit of nature. I'm gonna head into the national park here and just relax for a bit, which is good. Alright, so I'm just about to finish my walk. I've got a meeting in about 35 minutes. I've just spent the last 40 minutes listening to a podcast from Joe Friel, the founder of Training Peaks, I think. And he's talking about metabolic fitness and zone 2 training, and I've sort of had this philosophy that bypasses a little bit of that. And I think that depending on the volume of your training, I think that there's some merit to my philosophy. But listening to his talk and understanding that burning fat rather than burning carbohydrates, we actually have a lot more fat to call on when we're training like that.
So while I was listening to this podcast, I was really enjoying it, but a lot of it went over my head, and there's still a lot of things that I don't understand about the metabolic fitness, the way that we burn fat as opposed to carbohydrates, and it's just a constant learning journey for me at the moment. I'm going to continue to listen to more podcasts to learn more and understand exactly the benefits of this zone 2 training that everyone keeps talking about.
So day 70 started off really well. Walk this morning, felt good, and then went to do my recovery swim, 2Ks, really slow stuff. Got in there and just crumbled, if I'm honest. There was a guy swimming in my lane once I'd started, so I had the lane to myself, and then he bumped into me a couple of times, and that's fine. Like, it's swimming, I get it. I can't always have the lane to myself, but it just put a little bit of like negative talk in my head. And because I was going at a slow pace anyway, my brain started saying, I'm not getting much out of this, so just stop. And that's actually what I did. I did stop. I think I only did a K, or just over a K, or maybe just under, I can't remember. And then I went and sat in the sauna. And I was disappointed at the time, but fuck, I've been doing so much work, and I'm really happy with how I'm going, genuinely. And I have this philosophy of like, make sure you're enjoying training. Like, yes, there's going to be hard times. Yes, you're going to put yourself through suffering, and that's part of it. But you got to enjoy it. And the moment that you're not, that like just take a breather. So that's what I did. I just got out and enjoyed the sauna, and then when I saw my mates for one of my mates' birthday, so that's day 70. Started off really good, bit of a shit moment, and then a realization that it's not all too bad. So tomorrow I'm going to hang out with my mates again in the morning. We're going to do some stair runs, actually. So just changing out a couple of different things in this taper week just to enjoy myself a little bit. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'll be up doing some stairs. See you then. Good morning on day 71. Woke up this morning down at the beach. We're doing a bit of a stair session up and down just with my mates. These are the boys that I did the mountain with in Nepal. So
yeah, it's going to be good. We always like to just come down here sometimes and do some stairs and have a swim after, grab a coffee. That's going to be really nice. What I'm going to do is, I'm meant to be doing a swim today and then a run on Saturday, but I've actually got a swimming race on Saturday. So what I'm going to do is just switch the run to today, do the stair sessions. That'll take about an hour, which is exactly what's programmed on Saturday, and then just completely switch and put the swim onto Saturday when I'm doing that race. So yeah, I think it works out well. I don't like to change the program too much, but yeah, I think that's a wise choice, rather than just doing an extra run today and then doing another one on Saturday. It is my taper week, so I'm trying to let the body recover a little bit. The funny thing about taper weeks, I don't know if anyone else experiences this. When I'm in the middle of training, like a big build, I'm feeling like really invested and I'm like super in it and I'm really keen to train. And then the taper week comes and I'm all excited to just have a bit more of a break. But there's still sessions to do. You still got to do like a good 5-6 hours in the week, which is still like nearly an hour a day. You don't really think about that. You sort of just go into holiday. Well, I've gone into holiday mode, and like yesterday in the pool, I was just so unmotivated. And like today, I woke up, I was like, fuck, I don't even want to do this. Even with my mates, like I can't be bothered. So it's a funny one with the taper week. I've got to somehow get into the mindset of training doesn't stop. It's just shifted slightly, and you can enjoy it, but still work. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. Anyway, here now, about to get after it. It's a lovely morning. The boys should be here soon, and then we'll get to it. Go, go, go! Oh! Big pat. Look at the man go! Look at him! Oh. Oh! Yeah! Oh, sorry! Alright, so we've got 10 upsy downsies, 2 minutes between each one. That's 2 down. We've got 45 seconds rest between this next one, and then we're up. Whew. How was that one? Zone 0, baby. Alright, just finished 5 stair efforts, 5 sprints up a little penny hill. There's too many people on the stairs, so we decided to move. But it was definitely an intense workout for my taper week. But that's okay. The boys wanted to get something done, so it was nice to spend some time with them. And yeah, definitely got the heart rate up. So now we're gonna head in for a swim and then grab a coffee after with the lads. And that's Christmas Eve, baby. Yo! Just finished a swim. Now heading off for a coffee. Boys are loving it today. Check it out. Phew. Alright, I have just been listening to a really interesting podcast from the Relaxed Running podcast with Phil Maffetone about the MAF method, the train slow to run fast. And I've always been a little skeptical of this, but what I've just listened to was really interesting actually, and essentially what I got from it is that training slowly for the majority of your training, let's say if you're doing more than say 10 to 12 hours in a week,
what that's actually doing is building your base aerobic fitness, your metabolic fitness, where that allows you to burn fat rather than carbohydrates. Now, on race day, if I'm intending to do it in sub 10, obviously racing the event and trying to do it quickly, I'm not going to be able to just do that in zone 2 for 9 hours and just burn fat. I'm still going to need to call on carbohydrates and use gel and use carb mix, whatever it is. But if I was to train slowly, I think what the message is getting is that you're going to have a better foundation, a better base to be able to run or swim or ride more efficiently using less carbohydrates and things like that, so you can then perform better, like more efficiently, right? Then you then you incorporate the carbohydrates into it, and hopefully I think I'll also train my gut at some point. So I'll have sessions where I intentionally try and intake 90 to 100 grams of carbohydrates per hour, and I'll train that maybe like twice a month sort of thing, so that my gut is understanding that that's going to happen at some point. I'd love to hear from other people about this. It is something that I'm just learning about and coming around to. But yeah, I think obviously it's better for my body if I'm not putting myself under so much load all the time. But yeah, I also want to maximize what I'm getting out of my training, so that's why I've been a little skeptical up until now. Yeah.
Thursday, day 73. Had Christmas Day yesterday. Shuffled my program around a little bit so that I could have my swim and bike today, and then I had rest day yesterday, just spending time with family and stuff. So life's about balance, but I'm feeling so like lethargic. I mean, I ate a stupid amount of food yesterday and had a few beers, and I'm just feeling like, you know what I feel like? I feel like I stole happiness and joy yesterday from today. I feel like I've done the opposite of delay the gratification. Whatever that's called. Anyway, day 73. What am I going to do today? I'm going to go down to the gym. I'm going to do some gym work, a little bike, like 30-minute bike, and then a short swim as well. So a bit of everything today, but all pretty short, sharp stuff.
So today went from bad to worse really quickly. I got outside and started to do some rolling and was intending to go to the gym and get my swim done, but I crumbled. I literally felt so shit and just decided that I was going to sit on the couch all day long and waste my day. I started beating myself up a lot, and I started to really think about what was going on with this taper week and why I was so unmotivated. At the end of the day, I just came around to the fact that like it's tough. Like what I'm doing is hard, and spending time with family and friends was so enjoyable, and then I just needed a day to just be able to do what I wanted without anything else. So I took it, and I felt really guilty at the time, but looking back on it now, I feel like it was necessary.
Man, I'm actually enjoying this taper week a lot less than what I thought I would, hey. I'm just not motivated at all. I just want to do nothing. I want to watch the cricket. I want to just sit on the couch and do nothing. Anyway, I'm can't be bothered with content. I'm like struggling to come up with ideas and stuff to do. It's probably because I'm not doing the training, actually. Okay. Day 74. It's Friday today. I didn't do anything yesterday, and it was probably my worst day of this challenge so far, if I'm honest. I had a bad sleep to begin with. But normally if I have bad sleep, once I get my day going, I'm okay. And yesterday just wasn't the case. I found any excuse there was to not do yesterday. I sat on the couch for pretty much the whole day. I did manage to get to the grocery store and picked up a couple of things. That was the best that I could manage yesterday. Really started beating myself up, started doubting myself, started negatively self-talking, which doesn't happen very often with me. I'm normally like quite positive and really confident, and yesterday I was just inside my own head. And yeah, it was not good. I didn't like it. But that's part of the journey, I guess. I had a lot of people messaging me after I put a story on Instagram, and that was really nice. But this morning I have gotten up. I've got everything ready the night before, which is important. That is a really good thing that I've done. That's a really good habit that I've built, is like putting stuff aside, ready to go in the morning, so that it's just easy to get out the door. I'm going to go and do a short swim, 2Ks, and then a 35-minute bike ride. I'm just going to do that in the gym because I'm not quite ready to spread the wings outside yet. And I just want convenience. I just want to tick a box today. So day 74, let's do it. All right, I've just finished my swim and my bike ride for the day. Nothing was too glamorous today, if I'm honest. It was pretty tough. The swim was really slow and wasn't really enjoying it, if I'm honest, but got it done and that felt good. Definitely ticking a box, felt really good. The bike ride was sweaty. I did it indoors. It was so sweaty, man. I definitely need to get some electrolytes into me now. Probably use my Driven that I'm using at the moment. But yeah, got through it again. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was. It was only 30 minutes, but I was doing 5 lots of 3 minutes at pretty intense work, nearly 300 watts. So that was pretty tough, but yeah, can't complain. Tick the box. I've got my swimming race tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, 2.5k in the ocean. And then, yeah, it's the weekend. So let's get after it then. Alrighty, down here at Mullaloo Beach, got my support crew. My mum's here with me today, carrying all my stuff. 2.5 kilometre swim race today. Very, very excited to get in the water and to tackle probably the discipline that I'm least confident about. See if we can improve it a little bit. So let's do it.
Now, if you've been following along on Instagram, you would have seen that this was one of the best days of the week, potentially of the entire challenge. I went and had 2.5K swimming race that I fucking smashed. I was going for 46 minutes, which was a pace of 150, and I ended up doing it in 41 minutes, which was a pace of 138. This was such a confidence booster. It was also so nice having my family and friends down there supporting me. We grabbed a coffee after, then I went for a run with my buddy Jackson. That was pretty much the end of Saturday, and it was such a good day. I loved it.
Okay, just finished the open water swimming race. Feeling very good. I haven't got the official time yet, but my brother, he tracked it all, and apparently I got like 41 minutes. So if that is true, I've absolutely smashed the time. I think that's a 138 pace, which is significantly better than what I thought I was going to do. So I'll have to wait for the official time. I wasn't allowed to wear my watch, which is a bit strange, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it all comes through how we expected. Feeling good, sore lats, but really wrapped. So that's the main thing. And now I'm about to head home. I've got a 1 hour run starting at midday. I'm gonna do that with my buddy Jackson. But yeah, feeling very, very good after that so far. So, woo! 12 minutes into this hour-long run even. Feeling pretty good. It's very hot today, 30 degrees, so yeah, nice to be out here a bit later in the day with my buddy Jackson. He's killing it.
Slowing him down a bit.
Got some brand new sunnies for Christmas, he did. Looking very nice. Definitely need to get myself a pair.
Yeah, they're helping so much.
Cruising around, just under a 5 minute pace. Trying to keep it in zone 2 today. So I really wanted to peg it back if I'm exceeding that heart rate, which I probably am right now because I can feel myself puffing. But that's the vlog. Anyway.
That is some messy hair, that. Jesus. Alright, halfway into the ride, 50 Ks, about, yeah, hour and a half in, just over an hour and a half. Stopped for a little brekkie burger. It's got like a hash brown and everything in it. Don't do this normally on a long ride. I normally just keep going and smash the gels, but obviously with David today, here he is with his little do-rag going on.
Looking like a condom.
I'm gonna have to drop my gears, mate. The cadence is better.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, no, I got it.
We've got another, what do we got? Another 40 odd Ks to go. Feeling good, legs are feeling good. Just cruising around about 30 Ks an hour today, nice and easy.
If you got to the end of this video, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for spending the time watching my journey. I really enjoyed making week 11 for you guys and can't wait to do week 12. I'll see you all next week.